Gorak, you wanted to see me?
Straight to business. Good.
Well, I know you're a busy pike.
Governor Thornton and the Dawn are attempting to remove me from power. They were heard plotting with one of my own.
You want me to find your traitor?
And bring them to me. For a conversation.
So that's why you need an outsider, to keep this quiet.
It's a delicate situation. A Crimson Dawn agent was overheard on their comlink, planning this little coup.
Where?
The Miragana Market. My guess is they're still there gathering intelligence. Find where their communications are going.
I'm on it, Gorak.
And Kay, I want my ring back.
Oh, you lost a ring. Was it worth something? Or...
You're lucky I need you. Get moving!
Keep an eye on him, okay? If anything, we're lucky Tizlak is so emotional. I mean, think about it. He betrayed Gorak just because he wouldn't cover his trips to some casino cruiser. Just keep him alive. Of course it was Tizlak. All right, Nix. Let's steal that comlink.
Get your specialty items here!
See what they've got. Good boy. Waka, can you trace a comlink signal for me? I sent you the frequency.
I'm a little busy, but fine. It looks like the last communication came from Renpalli station near Toshal.
Huh, guess I'm going to Renpalli.
Can't you just let the Trailblazer rest? She's been through a lot.
It's a ship. Relax.
All right, come on, Nix. Finding Tizlak shouldn't take long. Maybe the bartender knows something.
Looking for a ship upgrade?
I'm looking for someone. A pipe guy.
We get a lot of those.
Well, this one probably has a couple armed guards with him.
Yeah, I did see a group headed down to the sub-levels. That area's off-limits to customers.
These credits say otherwise.
Cork, I lost my access card again. Can you unlock the employee area for me? Yeah, I know. It won't happen again. Get moving.
Thanks.
Please don't tell me you're talking about the car.
This might be a good place to hide from an underboss. Just, valve maintenance.
Chisa waba kiki pago. Achuta!
That looks nice, huh, Nix? Tizlak Shar. I found a little hollow of you talking to Thornton. You're planning to take down Gorak.
What? Who are you? How did you find me?
I guess I'm pretty good at sniffing out traitors.
No. You do not understand. He does not deserve the power of the pikes. He could be pulling double, triple the profit, but he does not listen to reason.
He doesn't listen to reason? Or he wouldn't pay for your trips to that casino cruiser?
It was a business opportunity.
Uh-huh. You can tell me about it on the way back to Maragana.
Wait! Whatever he's paying you, I can pay double. Crimson Dawn has more than enough credits.
I'm finishing the job I was hired for. So, start walking.
Help! She's got a blaster!
Chitta! Fish chitta! Kudu! Tinka uba granta goda!
Whew, that was lucky. Don't call anyone else. We can do this nice and easy, okay?
Yeah. You know, my plan was more than some trip to the casino. I had an entire operation ready. From fixing sabacc games to weighted chance cubes. It would have made a fortune.
You think you're the first person to dream about beating the house?
You would not understand the intricacies of what I had planned.
I'm sure.
Need something for your ship?
All right. Don't make yourself too comfortable.
I will not.
Tizlak is under our protection.
Not anymore. Taking damage! Giving us any more trouble. I hope you're ready to go see Gorak. Can't hear me.
You do not have to do this. You can still change your mind.
Take it up with Gorak.
You're back. I assume you took care of my problem?
Yeah, and I got him on my ship. His name's Tizlak Shar.
Tizlak. I should have known. It's just like him, plotting against me for something so pathetic. I'll send someone to collect him. Now, be on your way.
Are you CeeLo? I need to kick up the power on my speeder.
I don't work with off-worlders anymore. But you look like you're out of options. Got a name?
Right, sorry. It's Kay. Kay Vess.
I can help you, Kay. But if you want a real kick, I'll need a part. An atmospheric accelerator. The imps have one in their wind harvester.
I mean, why don't I just steal it for you then?
Oh, yeah? Then take these. They'll power down the turbine, and that's your way in.
All right, sounds good. I'll take care of it and meet you back here?
I'll send the coordinates.
Tired of walking next? Maybe if I'm fast, I can steal that stuff before they get there. Hey, CeeLo, how do I use those,
Mag disruptors. Just secure them to the circuit panel near the turbine.
Guess I probably could have figured that out.
Oh, and they're low capacity, so the charge might not last.
All right. Let's go, Nix. Come on, there's a faster way. Those charges didn't really last. Past the turbine, but now my exit's blocked.
Shouldn't be a problem for you, though. I mean, you are really good at this.
No, yeah, I am. You just think there'd be an easier way to get an atmospheric accelerator.
Actually, I only made the one. It's in the converter room at the top of the harvester.
The Empire stole it?
I gave it to them. In exchange for some off-world parts. I I didn't know they'd use it to divert the winds and cut off our farmers.
Well, the good news is they won't have it for much longer. Could have used a few more of those mag disruptors. Hit that button, Nix. Way to go. Why do I get the feeling you didn't really need this thing to boost my bike?
Well, I could have used something off the shelf, but this accelerator will give you a much stronger kick.
I'll be the judge of that. right, where was I? All right, Nix. I guess we're doing this. That must be it. I have your accelerator. It looks like this place can't run without it.
I told you it has some serious kick. And hey, with the winds back to their natural course, you'll have a way out.
Hang on tight. Oh! Whoa, Nix, you hanging on back there? What did I tell you, CeeLo? Easy.
I never should have made this. At least now, it'll be used for something good.
Good is a bit of a stretch.
Well, I like you a lot more than I like the Empire. Where's your speeder? I'll just juice the repulsor here, and you're all set. Bet it's strong enough to ride double now.
Oh, really?
I meant your little pet there.
Yeah, me too. That's what I meant. Thanks. I should go.
See you around, Kay.
Now, this is more like it.
Would you like to see something special?
Hey, with the nav computer and your repairs, how much am I gonna owe you?
Okay, we're friends. We'll get to that.
I wouldn't call us friends.
You will, because I just found you an EML 850 compatible nav computer. And since I know what I'm doing, it's free.
What's the catch?
No catch. There's this old wreck buried in Amberine, and it's loaded with compatible parts.
It's not stripped already?
Look, I mean, we tried. The wind's picked up, and not all of us have fancy speeders. Then part of it collapsed and sealed it off.
Can't I just, like, boost one off a Pike cruiser or something?
Not possible. Trailblazer's a custom job. Off-the-shelf parts won't cut it. You're lucky I even remember this wreck. Even luckier that I have a plan. I just, need a Class 11 power core.
And where exactly am I supposed to get that?
All kinds of places, like, you know, Imperial compounds.
We barely made it out of that space station alive. You trying to get me locked up?
I'm just trying to get your ship fixed. You're welcome. And, don't die, all right?
Looking for something?